So we're going to retint this quarter window right here. There was tint on it already, peeled off. So you're not going to be able to see this on camera, but there's a bunch of leftover adhesive. So before we do anything, we're going to scrape off this adhesive. You don't want that on the new film. So another thing on these quarter windows. So right here, you have this straight edge. You can't really tuck them there. So what you want to do is you'll pull your film out and you'll use a factory straight edge from the film. You're going to line that up right there. And then right here, you also don't have room to tuck. So right there, you have to get that cut perfect. It's not super lengthy, it just has to be precise. So this is what I mean by the factory straight edge. So this is a perfectly straight edge. You don't want to be hand cutting that because you want as minimal of a gap as possible. So you'll butt that up against this side. Now make sure when you're cutting, don't have the blade up like this. You want it as down with the glass as possible. And we're going to start down here. Cut that real close. You're not putting a bunch of pressure. You want the blade to do the work. Cut it as close as possible, but if you cut it too big, you can always trim it on the inside. Don't cut all the way to the edge. Do that after. Come back down here. That as close as possible. I went down, cut this bottom edge. And you're tucking the film as you cut this bottom part. Alright, pull this up. You don't want sharp corners. So we'll round that off. Round this one off. Round this top one off. Remember, you want to keep your blade as flat as possible, not putting much pressure. Alright, round that a little better. Cool. Clean the window before you put the film on. Alright, so you want to wipe these seals down too. Anywhere where there is dirt, you don't want anything getting into your film. So with a bigger piece of film, I'll peel this on the glass or glass board, but these small corners, you don't want to fold that or it's not going to want to stick. So I'll take it and gently rub your teeth back and forth on it. Now you got your edge. Peel the liner. Don't let it touch anything. Get your soak on there, your slip. It's a little hot out today, so I'm going to put some slip on the glass too. Adjust depending on temperatures. And we're going to come in from the bottom on this one. And see, this is the importance of cutting it close. So we got it just right. We use that factory edge, so you're not seeing any gaps. And if you don't cut it close enough on this side, the film's not going to be able to go anywhere, so it's going to bunch up. You're going to have to redo it. So now we just squeegee it down. A lot of times too with these quarter windows, you don't want this to shift. So if it wasn't as hot as it is, I would heat the outside of this glass just to get it to grab a little bit more before squeegeeing it. But it's pretty hot out, so this is already sticking. But yeah, with the quarter glass, you do not want it to shift. There you go, 30-second tint job, $150.